substance with a certain thing, but that's healthy. But what is really great is that we can stand in front of the cameras and not be scared to say what is important. And I actually value this engagement which we've just had, and all an individual can do is, if someone's made an error, them to reflect upon what they've done. And it's important to admit you've made the error. And I love Speaker's Corner because it's all about learning. We come down here on a weekly basis and we learn from each other. And I can assure you, one thing I've done, and I like you, and I'm no doubt we will engage more in the future. I have learned a lot today. I have learned a lot over the last 3 weeks. And all I can do is continue learning down here. And I think it is so important for us to be able to have this debate without being disrespectful to each other. And and I've said to you, like, one thing I do like with you is that you're a young gentleman and you're so humble, the way you conduct yourself. And I love that in a person.
Look, at the end of the day, we have a saying, the first Caliph, Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu, said, he said, may God forgive me for what you don't know about me, and may God make me better than what you think of me. So what you think of me, you only say that. Good. You're only saying that is because you see, like, But I hope God makes me better than what you think of me. The point I'm trying to make here is this: we can have this civilized discussion, etc. What I'm just saying is that let's not confuse between freedom of speech and hate speech, because if we do that, you as a black person in this country and your ancestors went through hell. They were killed. In Congo, 10 million black people were killed by Leopold II, or whatever his name is. He used to cut the limbs of those who wouldn't work hard. They're kids. Yeah? I saw a picture, it literally, it broke me to pieces to think that my daughter's hands are going to be cut off because I'm not performing well in being enslaved to him. So the thing is, you need to understand where your ancestors have come from, and the same thing we Muslims are going through. So don't be on the side of the oppressors. Not saying intentionally or unintentionally. Don't be on that side, because let me tell you something. The moment they kick the Muslims out, you're next. They're not going to say, oh, this is no. Let me tell you something. They're going to say the ball is gone. When the ball is coming back, you're jumping on board. So I'm just saying, please don't be on the side of the oppressors, because of freedom of speech, we're open to it. We're seeing hate speech is our problem, which you would agree to.
Yeah. I try not to be on any one side, but in closing, I would like to ask you a different question, 2 questions, slightly different. Number one, you said you went away for 3 weeks. Was it 4 weeks?
Why did you say 3 weeks?
Sorry, I've got 3 weeks in my mind. Was it a great holiday? And then the next question will be about the documentary film. So, did you enjoy your holiday?
What documentary are you talking about? The marriage documentary.
So, was it a great holiday to actually go away, get away from all of this, to recharge, and to come back as yourself?
I think, it was good, because I come here about the past 10 years, nearly every single Sunday. So 3-4 weeks ago, I was actually physically attacked. So to me, it's like, obviously I lost my cool a bit. So I thought to myself, you know what, I need a little break. So I didn't come for about 3 weeks. But then I had a holiday booked beforehand.
Anyway,
with my wife.
I remember you told me.
So I just went on a holiday. It was
Turkey,
good.
wasn't it?
No, I can't disclose the information there. So I went on a holiday. It was nice. It was a break, because last time I went on holiday was like 5-6 years ago. So I'll be honest, it was refreshing. I'm recharged. I'm ready for the enemies of Islam all day, every day. I got some new right hooks ready. Nothing academically, of course. So the thing is, I'm good, man. It was a good break. I'll be honest with you. For 1 month to stay away from here,
it's brilliant.
It was brilliant, because you come here and it becomes like a routine. You're like a robot, like programmed. So to me, it was very good just to distance myself. So it was a good break. I recommend everybody to take a break. If you're coming here regularly for the past 10 years, you definitely need a break. Otherwise, you lose the plot here.
And the final question, I'm led to believe that there's going to be a documentary film coming out about yourself. Can you give me an exclusive on Street Mic about this documentary?
This is classified information. Not even the CIA know. The FBI is after it. I've had meetings with MI5. No, I'm joking. Yes, hopefully I'm working on it.
But when? Give me some dates.
I don't want to give dates. Every time I give dates, it doesn't happen. So just be patient. Allah says in the Quran, good things come. No, be patient. Okay, Allah is with the patient. So therefore, you need to be patient, and good things come to those who wait. And don't worry. Are you married?
Sort of.
Yeah?
I've lived with the same person for 38 years.
Why don't you get married?
One day.
One day, which day? That's what I said about the documentary. One day. You see, I'm going to say the same thing. It's been 30 years. I'm finished. Thanks very much.
All I can before you go,
Please,
don't worry about them. All I can say, thank you very much.
That's okay.
And I've made that promise to you. Later on, I'll remove something.
Yeah, and don't put Mohammed Hijab's picture this time. Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, man.
Thank you. Bye.
Is that I uploaded a video some weeks ago, and some people may not have liked it, the photograph I used, but I stick by the description. I accept using the photograph was wrong, and I personally apologise to Mr. Ali, because one thing what is great is that we can have an honest engagement here at Speaker's Corner, and that is so important, because when you can talk and argue and discuss, you can move things forward. And what I'm now going to be doing, I'm just going to ask Steve a little bit more in the yeah, I know. So Steve, just a quick one for those people who are watching. Just give all of these. Tell me a bit more about the special event that's happening down here at Speaker's Corner tomorrow to celebrate 150 years.
So tomorrow is. Well, they're going now. He's going as well.
You know how it goes.
Okay. So tomorrow is the act of the day, the 150th anniversary that this place that we're standing in now got legal protection as a place for everyone, the general public, to assemble and to speak freely. So it was the Parks Regulation Act of 1872. It was enacted on 27th of June in 1872. So we're celebrating that tomorrow. We're gathering here tomorrow at 11 o'clock. So be here or be square.
So how many people do you expect to be down here as contributors or speakers, or Toby and how many others? Heiko, you're going to get Pierce and all them big guys down here.
So Heiko's definitely coming. He did say you consider our Heiko. Because I said to Heiko,